All right, so we up in here. I'm the Shock Exchange, of course, and this is Jimmy Kimmel. This is Shock Exchange in Brooklyn. I just got this, y'all. Can't believe it. I don't take disrespect lightly, but I was walking down the block a couple days ago, and I saw a bunch of camera crew outside of Brooklyn Academy of Music, like they were doing shooting a commercial or something. Come to find out, it was on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and Jimmy Kimmel's going to be in Brooklyn this week, and he didn't invite the Shock Exchange on that book right here. Shock Exchange Finance the Kids from Brooklyn, predicted the Great Recession and the pain I had. The book I wrote. And I'm not going to be on Jimmy Kimmel show. He coming to Brooklyn. I'm not going to be on there. This gets my dander up. And Jimmy Kimmel just gotten back on TV. He was off TV for a couple of days, but Disney took him off or suspended him indefinitely after his comments about Charlie Kirk. And President Trump had a problem with those comments, and Brendan Carr, the chairman of the FCC, also had a problem with those comments. And he said that he reminded these news stations, these networks, ABC, CBS, and NBC, that they, maybe others, that they have an obligation to the community. These licenses mean they have to do what's in the best interest of the community. And he wasn't sure that they were still doing that. And he implied that he may have to take action, but Disney preempted it and canceled Jimmy Kimmel's show. And now he's back on the air. But the FCC basically said that Jimmy Kimmel was talentless, and if you have an obligation to do what's in the best interest of the community, it may not be in the best interest to constantly, every night for years, a Republican. Who cares what your views are? You're Democrat or Republican, you're conservative, liberal, so what? Apparently, the late night shows care because apparently they think to get ready, they have to castigate Trump and talk about Trump all the time. Is that real news and commentary? The FCC is questioning. Trump is questioning. And now Jimmy Kimmel's back on TV. He's got the local stations with him. So this should be a ratings bonanza. I understand he's from Brooklyn. He does a show normally in LA, so we rarely see Jimmy Kimmel in New York, so it's a different flavor. And he's from Brooklyn. I expect the ratings to go up. If he's funny, do his thing. Do your thing, Jimmy. However, how is having a bunch of random celebrities who talk about the same thing they were talking about 10 years ago, 20 years ago? How is that real news and commentary? What value are you adding? You're supposed to be so enlightened. What value are you adding having celebrities just say random stuff for a week? This is the news. Shock Exchange is the news. And I'm not sure what value you're adding if you're not putting on real news. This is what, and I think Jimmy Kimmel's keep playing this little game where, my First Amendment rights, they're trying to take my First Amendment rights from me. But this is what they're saying when the FCC, Trump, and others are saying that, are you really providing real news and commentary? What news are you promoting on the network? The Shock Exchange, the news. Some random people backed by big institutions. That's not necessarily newsworthy. So you can cry about First Amendment rights and so on and so forth, but the Shock Exchange, you're not talking about news. And you come right to Brooklyn and you diss the Shock Exchange, and you wonder why they want to take you off TV. Thank you.